Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5. I am the Max a few trades in the last part. Well, we stopped Kaneshiro a little while ago, so that was pretty great. Mostly we've just been hanging with people, and in today's part, we're gonna continue to be hanging with people. I feel like there definitely was something I said I was going to do at this moment in time, but I frankly do not remember. So, I guess what I'm going to do... Oh, wait, actually, hang on just a momento. Hang on a second here. I think... Shouldn't it be somewhere in here, the tutorials? Okay, now hang on a second. Let's see. Daily life. We're looking specifically for the bathhouse. Bathhouse, if you don't mind telling me. Studying, reading, DVDs, brewing coffee, training, librarium, double librarium. Oh, wait. I think I remember I was going to go to a diner. But hang on, that's fine. Laundromat. The diner, and I most definitely passed it, and I just, there's a lot of stuff in here. They don't really seem to have much of a rhyme or reason as to what goes where. That is, oh wait, no, there's the bathhouse, okay. Yeah, charm, the effects depends on the day of the week and the weather. Mondays and Thursdays, and there's also raining, gotcha, okay. Then yes. However, first, I need to check with this dude. You got anything new yet?
How can I help you?
No? I've been told that there is something else you sell eventually. I will continue to wait for that day as ghosts walk around me. All around me are familiar faces. Familiar faces and worn out places and all that other good stuff. Alright, let's see. The question is, I don't really... Okay, there we go. I don't remember where is where anymore. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll just head on over to the diner. Hopefully get ourselves a little bit of knowledge. You never know. It's a possibility. And maybe that fruity thing, if that's where this is actually obtainable. I don't really know. What I do know is that nobody wants to hang out with me right now, so best find something to eat up that time, I guess. And now I'm sitting here. Hello. Huh, same kids have walked by every single time I've been here. It's like I'm in Groundhog Day. Anyway, I recommend our new item, the Fruity. Alright. Hey, I'm down with being slightly more charming. Why not? That's like the only stat I consistently have a method of being able to get a lot of. Anyway, fruits inside tea. They're both fine on their own, you'd think. Yeah, you'd think a lot of things, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Is your skin looking healthier and moisturized? Don't tell me that fruit tea's working. If it is, I guarantee it would not work that fast. And beep. That's barely worth it. Price of admission, not even gonna lie. Anyway, and a couple doodly doots of knowledge. And I'm still incredibly unimpressive all around. Fantastic. That should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Yeah, I'm done tapping my pen on this piece of paper for 2 hours. 'Twas very exhausting work, to be certain. Oh! Hello? Who could that be at this hour? Someone want to hang, I guess? Let's go somewhere. We've been busy lately, so I want to be able to at least relax on Sunday. Where would be a good place to go? I know. Want to try going to the fishing pond in Ichigaya? The fishing pond? I didn't know there was one such thing. Alright, sure. Oh, I got a bite. Hope the other fish will be bite this easily. Let's meet in Shinjuku tomorrow then. Night. They have lots of fish at the pond, right? I can't wait. I feel like we're gonna be doing some catch and release. Oh, heyo! Alright, well, I'm always down for getting, you know, I guess just more places to hang. The more options, the better. Blech. And then there was a nap. They've always been fishy, probably more so than me. Of course not done. The messages do change sometimes. That justice stuff is Oh.
Hey.
So I was thinking about the future with you as the leader and me as your right-hand man. You know what? Sure, we'll call you that. Hey, doesn't meeting in a place like this like we're talking some shady business? I like it. This... you think so? Alright. Jeez, you got no energy as usual. Can't you play along? I'm starting to feel sorry for myself. Like, I'm usually a boring high school student, but when I take my glasses off, right? Come on. Man, the fish ain't biting. The float hasn't moved at all. If only there was a master fisher around, then we could steal their ideas. That sounds like a potential confidant. As he just kind of mouths nowhere. Whoa! That's Kawakami, isn't it? What's she doing here? Ah, crap, she's coming this way. Yeah, what are you doing here? Two boys at the fishing pond on a Sunday, huh? Why are you sitting around like old men? Why don't you go out and do something more exciting? Okay, well then what's your excuse? Well, look who's talking. Adults need time to themselves to unwind and clear their thoughts. You'll understand soon enough when you start working in the real world. That show was terrible. Wow, sounded real old there, Kawakami. That's Miss Kawakami to you. Ba-dum-bump.
For real?
Holy crap, Kawakami could be our master fisher. She's hooking fish like crazy. This lady is full of surprises. It's easy. Just clear your mind and free yourself from negative thoughts. I would never be able to fish then. So the trick is not to think. How am I supposed to do that? Accept the grim reality of society. I see. So when you get jaded like Kawakami, you'll just naturally attract fish. I don't think that's right. Didn't think I'd be stuck fishing with you two on my day off. Hey, not my fault you showed up here. Two troublemakers and they're no good teacher. Guess we're perfect for each other.
Whoa.
She's getting fish even as she nags. I'm impressed. She's the true master fisher. They both thought that was the best answer. Actually, I think there might be a little color there. I think she's embarrassed by that fact. Once again, it's Miss Kawakami.
Wanna head back?
Didn't think I'd see something like that today. Guess we'll head back. And then many naps were had. Except not, because I'm gonna have to, like, do a thing. Maybe, just maybe, somebody is going to send me a message.
Well then.
Alright, the Home Shopping Network. Also, got a message. Alright. Oh, hey, it's this dude. And Talkie Guy. Alright, well, hold on to your various phones, people. Hang on now. I just gotta go and check that, you know, Home Shopping Network thingamabob. See what they're selling. Buy whatever it is because I can. It's time to do some shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. 10 cans of freeze spray. Perfect for cooling down during the hot summer. Alright, sure. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. What all I do know is that getting money isn't exactly difficult in this game, so sure. No worst case scenario, I could just sell the damn chocolate fountain. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, how about this plant? You still good?
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. So says you, my friend. Alright, let's see. What about that actor? I have some new info about the actor. Seems like we're going to need a new strategy. Can I, you know, I feel like I've spent a lot of time with that guy. Look, if my relation with this dude can go up, then I'm gonna go with him. Otherwise, fine, I'll go with Mishima. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your assistance would be the same. Are you up to the task? Yes, sir, indeed I am. Thank you. The truth is, there will be cameras there today. I'm not comfortable with that, but I couldn't decline. In any case, we just have to do what we've been doing. Well, then I'll be waiting at the square. I'm like a morale booster for him. I give the confidence. I seem to have that effect on a lot of people.
The most important thing is...
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Oh boy. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Endure it! Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges, much like every other politician on the planet. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages, but we really don't start actually paying any attention to until we've hit 40. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, though, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. We're not supposed to... How are we supposed to fearmonger with that? Seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? Well, you didn't freeze up, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, yeah. Yeah, I think you have. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no-good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? Well, that's what old people do. Go for it, man. I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. Again, like just about every politician ever. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good, Dora.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. I'll take your word on that. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Yay, he eagerly gave me advice. The bond grows deeper. Is that 5 or 6? It's 5. Manipulation occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
Well, that certainly sounds nice. I do like the idea of rare items. You have given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections.
Hmm?
You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson? That's correct, I'm his grandson, Benzo. Okay, does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary. I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately. I ain't no secretary. We haven't you heard? That's a rude term. We prefer administrative professionals. Also, I am not that either. I am just some guy. I'm a volunteer.
What?
You know about him? My eyebrows are aflame. My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today. Dun dun dun. What could it mean? Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Yeah, my pants. Matsushiita? Matsushiita? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Oh, right, this boosts charm. I forgot about that. Like that's, jeez. There's so many benefits to talking to this guy.
Well then, I'll see you again.
And it, like, requires almost no effort. He just keeps, the rank just keeps going every time I see him. I guess it's a patience type thing? I really can't say that I know. Anyway, what will the new day bring us? Oh, sniggity sniggity snap. We've got some time to read. Just really, just keep working on that charm game, I guess. The ABCs of picking up ladies. The picture of the author, that smug grin, just irritates me. As it likely would and should. Uh-huh. Oh, I didn't realize it. How far'd you get? Not very. Seems like you still got some pages left. Man, why does everything always gotta take almost 2 days to actually read? That's just nonsense. And now it is the morning. What's gonna happen?
Oh my god.
Oh man, I wonder if it'll still be raining at night. Then it'll be raining and on a Monday. That'd be pretty good for the bathhouse. It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. The humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Yeah, well, try living here for long enough and you'll grow to hate it just as much as you would anywhere. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Unuwakani. Yeah, what?
How about you?
Do you know the reason why July and August both have 31 days? I don't know.
Nope.
Too bad, that's not right. You might not know this, but the months of July and August are named after the Roman... Yes, I'm well aware of Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just... So what the answer was somewhat... That sounded like a joke answer. However, yeah, okay. I don't need to put up with this shenaniganery. Yeah.
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Oh, crap. What? Ah, dingle-dangs. I got exams? Again? I'm gonna have to, like, get some knowledge all up in here. Or I'm gonna be in trouble. Alright, well. It's riggedy raining, son. Let's see. Does anybody want to hang? I wonder if I have to, like, go and talk to Makoto? And maybe that would trigger something? Maybe? I'm not entirely 100% sure. Hang on, let's see something. Student council room! I mean, she's here. So that means I could probably speak to her? You don't have any reason to go in there, so don't. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Well, I didn't notice you were standing there. Hello.
Hey.
I've yet to hear anything from Kanashiro. All we can do is wait until our time limit. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? Nah, man, I just came to see you. Huh. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure spending time with you is worthwhile to me right now. Perhaps you should focus on your studies if you have free time.
That doesn't look like
Oof.
it'll work.
Looks like you need to improve academically before Makoto will spend time with me. You should probably try to keep up with your studies at all times. My knowledge needs to be scholarly. I see. And so it begins. I'm about to go crazy with this knowledge. Also, I can return the book. Yeah, here you go. And I guess I'll borrow a new book. And I guess the illusory porpoise. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I thought at first glance that looked like it said the illusionary porpoise. Alright, give me that noise. Out of the way, various people muttering and stuttering about me like I give a dingle-dang. Alright, let's study. I gotta get my knowledge on here, yo. Alright, yes.
Okay.
I think you should study somewhere quieter. Do these guys really have, like, nothing better to talk about? It's understandable that all the voices around you are distracting. Well, there'll always be days like this, but you were able to study, so it's fine. That's an entirely unworthwhile use of my time.
Wanna head back?
Cool, glad we did that. Definitely was not pointless whatsoever. I gotta find some better ways to get my knowledge. And it's not even raining anymore. Lame. Alright, Kanashiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. You mean he might not have had a change of heart? No, I'm relatively certain he did. That's not the issue. Despite Kanashiro's change, his organization remains intact. And I can only hope they don't abscond with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? I guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group, tragically. Team Rocket taught me that. Anyway, that is merely common knowledge. But the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. It'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kanashiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the Mafia. I would love nothing more to see them defeated once and for all. Yeah, that part will be up to Makoto sis. And again, it's the flippin' Yakuza. That aside, we're doing everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the results become clear. Another box game for you. By Jove, that seems to always be the thing. I got lots of freeze spray. Let's see. I don't really have any idea what I'm doing, but I'm doing the best that I can. Right now, I'm just trying to boost anything that I can. If this were any other day than Monday, then I wouldn't be bothering with the flippin' sauna thing. Yeah, there we go, okay. If I use the bathhouse, I think it'd come out with a bit more charm. Actually, whoa, hang on a second, hang on a second, hang on a second, hang on a second. I'm curious. Do I, like, go here and say, like... Do I get, like, the option to do something else? Wash the stuff or items. Might be good to ask how a Kami to handle this for you. Then you could spend time on something else. Okay, so then... Can I?
Come on.
I don't want to accident... I guess I'm gonna have to, like, look into that so I don't end up wasting my time.
Oh.
I don't... Like, I tried calling and it didn't work. Just progressed like any old normal thing. And that's just a pain in the tuchus, let me tell you. Either way, sitting in a tub with a bunch of naked people. Nothing weird about that. Also, I just realized it's the 4th of July, but that means nothing to people of Japan, so there you go. And now, I'm even more charming. I believe that's something you once said, Morgana.
Alright.
Alright, well,
Head back?
didn't even go up to level 3, so I don't even know. I don't even know if it was a good use of time. I feel like a 3 boost is a good idea no matter what. You know, assuming you could still, you know, gain anything from it. Otherwise, yeah, then it would definitely be pointless.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Indeed, and yet your hair is stylish as always. Good morning, it's quite hot today. By the way, Kanashiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? His change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. It's gonna get busy, yo.
True.
This is true. With the added attention, we may receive more requests on that message board. And I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. Again, relatively certain we've done everything that we can do in Mementos. With the exception, I guess, of talking to Mishima again, which I just kind of, admittedly, am just sort of putting off. Alright, well, there goes the ding-a-ding. Let's see. Yo, been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's been hanging out at my shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. Hey, this is a good chance for us. If we could get close, we might get some intel out of him. I think he'd notice you, but, you know. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But that ain't the case for you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's gone drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our trading. Well, I'll be counting on you. Fantastic. Alright, just a brief moment. Alright, well, the next time I can talk to Ryuji, then, okay, I can up on. That's all up on. Fun times. Alright, so that's the question. Do I? Why not? Underground Mall. I'm gonna have to make sure I pick the right one. I don't want to end up in the wrong place again. Because I'm not very good at navigation. And, oh, actually, you know what? Before I do, I should actually, like, take a look at these places. Accessory shop. Define accessories. Stuff like this, don't even care. I'm looking for stuff that can be used as gifts for people. Alright, let's see. Please refrain from touching any of the merchandise. Alright, well, that's all incredibly expensive. Although it negates hunger, sleep, rage, and despair. Okay, expensive, but pretty awesome. Okay, I guess we'll go into Babel Records. Let's see, what we got? Got some... Alright, I'm gonna buy this, a collection of that, classical music, I guess. 10 CDs of Yokotai, not may make a nice gift. I don't know who would want these things, but I'm gonna have them in case that I can figure it out. That's basically what I'm going with. Alright, I guess that's kind of all I can really do here. Bit of a bummer. Alright, out of the way, ghost people. I've got people to talk to. More specifically, you. Hello.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yep. Gonna keep on waiting. Oh, I went to go see Shiho again the other day. I've been thinking a lot since then, though. You have time to talk? You know it. Let's have ourselves a convo-sation.
Thanks.
Does the diner work for you? I don't really care where we go, man. I'm in it for the talk. That is the intention, that is the goal. So what up? So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Well, tough in the sense that she weighs about as much as a bag of feathers. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. I mean, if it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd just make me even angry if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here. Yeah, how's that all going? I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I regretted, I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Okay, how about we just, talk about the goods? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She says it feels like her legs are filled with sand. And she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I just wanted to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. Hardcore. I don't know why you're so sad. You seriously are apparently an incredibly important factor in her life. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? No, it's because you're empathetic. You're wrong. I am not wrong. Even though all that pain, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. Well, it seems like you're getting a better handle on the idea. So, I was thinking, and, What can I do to help Shiho? Ah, show her your strength. Don't fall behind. There it is. Yeah, I'll do just that. Gonna give it my all. You know, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength. Well, thank you for that. Tain't no thing. It's what friends do. And I think that's rank 6. Yo, and now she can cure status ailments on the team.
Right.
I gotta get to see... I want to get to 10 so I can see some upgraded personas. My nose is all runny. It's all good. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. Yeah, I know. They had like a whole thing on Twitter about that at one point. It's like a couple of years ago now, though. Either way. Even the beautiful people aren't beautiful all the time. Requires a lot of effort. More effort than I'm ever willing to use. Alright, I should probably study, honestly. If I study here, I might get some knowledge. Wait, hang on a second. Hold up. I wonder, would studying here give 3? I guess I need to have like a base comparison. Alright. Alright, heading home. Yeah, you do that, sir. Alright, let's see. Does this just focus purely on knowledge? Do I get 3? That'd be great. I see you're able to solve these problems quickly. I hope you're not just picking the easy ones. You know, you could do some work yourself there, cat.
What are your thoughts?
Seems you were able to get a lot of studying done. Nope, it's just 2. Alright, then there's absolutely no reason to never not study at the diner. I guess unless you just don't have the money. You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it too long. You should stop for today, get some sleep. You know, some naps. Everybody likes the nappy naps. And another day has arrived. Yeah. Another day has arrived. Alright. Oh, hey, more people talking. Shogi? That's a grandpa-ass game to get into now. Nah, it's back in fashion. There's a lot of young Shogi pros out there right now. This game really wants me to go talk to that friggin' Shogi girl. I've been following Hifumi Togo. She's incredibly schooled for a high school student, not to mention pretty. She hasn't played much lately, though. I heard she practices alone in a church somewhere. She plays Shogi in a church? I don't get it. Seems strange.
Hey, hey.
You hear that? Chair. Yeah, I know. I'm 112% certain that I'm well aware of that character. Yeah, she must be the same one Yosuke mentioned earlier. I didn't realize she was a famous Shogi player. I'm focusing on what I've got before I get some more, okay? I'm sure these characters that I'm not immediately dropping everything to go and talk to are incredibly useful in every conceivable way. And, you know, give me amazing abilities, but I just don't know. Anyway, what's up? What are we doing today? Let's see, what are we doing today? I can't just sit around. I'm shopping at the Underground Mall in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let her know if anything comes up. I will decide later. Hang on. Define any changes. Let's do a follow-up just in case. Exam is ready and stuff of that nature. Waiting for... Okay, so that neither of those are ups. You know, boosts or anything. So, yeah, okay. And ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-da-doo. I'll always take an opportunity to just, I guess, chill with people, I guess. And she's the one who asked.
For now.
Alright. If you have time, I mean, of course. The bond won't grow deeper yet, but we shall get closer to it. Alright, let's hang out with y'all. What should we do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
The question is, where? Alright, so we already went to the park, and everything else is dark and out. It doesn't seem like there's an option. Except for the place we are, and we've already been there. No.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Oh, this is unfortunate. Alright then, I guess.
Aw, that's too bad.
No, don't worry, we're still gonna hang. I just physically cannot think of any place to apparently to go. I'm guessing it's probably because it's raining. That's more than most likely the case. Anyway, let's just go have some flippin' tea. There you go. That's always a good standby. That's at least a good 2 bonus. And then we had a pleasant conversation. Oh, heyo. All right, not bad. Oh, that's right. I have something On might like. I mean, I've already given her that flan. Would giving her more flan be a good idea? Ah, sweet. You don't get penalized for for reusing gifts.
Thanks.
Friggin' sweet, yo. Dun 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 dun. And the bud will grow stronger soon. Yes. I just want to get to rank 10 with pretty much anybody. And right now, I guess her and Ryuji are the ones who are, you know, in the current race to get to that point. Boom, bam, bam, ba-doom, boom, ba-down, ba-down. Yeah, you get lots of customers. You don't get no customers, I understand. He said he's gonna go drink it at that Monja restaurant. You'll help me with the undercover stuff, right? I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, we're friends and stuff. Also, I guess we're finding another place. I have a hard time believing anybody's gonna want to go there. Canal's famous for its manjayaki, nostalgic Japanese flavor.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess if it's like a food place, then... I guess if it's a food place, then yeah, I guess some people would want to go there. I thought it was a bar. Teacher who's with him has stuff on me too. Sorry, but I'm gonna be hiding in the bathroom. Oh, just like before. Please, just leave your phone on so I can hear what they're saying. Alright, fine. Alright, you can really hold your liquor, Yamauchi. I've had some experience. Back in my college days, we'd rent a yacht for the weekend and have massive parties. Ah, so you grew up rich. How fun. I must say, though, the sake's been tasting particularly sweet lately. No surprise there, things have been much calmer without Kamoshida. Those were some real dark times for Shujin, though, huh? But now that he's gone, you finally get the chance you deserve, Yamauchi. Don't flatter me. Ha ha ha, I say. He had his strengths, sure, but because of him, our volleyball team will be forever scarred. The only real option now is to abandon it completely. There has to be a way to bring Shujin back into the limelight, though. That's where I come in. You mean with the track team, right? The students who went through so much hardship under Kamoshida rise again with a caring new advisor. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. Despite my lack of track and field knowledge, I'll form a tight bond with the students. I'll be the protagonist of my very own tearjerker. And of course, all the praise for reviving them will go to me, their incredibly loving advisor. I'll have to hire a great coach if I want to pull this off, though. So you're gonna pretend to coach them while someone else does all the legwork? Amazing, Yamauchi! Such stunning achievements will look great when it's time to hand out bonuses. But I'm not gonna stop there either. I'll publish books, give motivational speeches. Definitely not counting my chickens before they hatch. What about all the troublemakers on the team? I heard that Nakaoka kid is especially bad. Nakaoka? Oh, you mean the one who asked them to bring the pre-Kamoshida coach back? Don't worry, I've already taken care of him. That's disturbing. There's this other boy on the team. Takaishi. Doesn't really excel in much of anything. Well, I said I would make him the new captain if he could get rid of that troublemaker. Damn. I might have mentioned something about Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida too. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, he didn't actually do anything. It was this dude who did it. Subtly, of course. And what ended up happening? Apparently, Takashi chased him away. The plan worked perfectly. And the best part is, not only are Takashi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. I see, he'd make a great pawn. Perhaps, but nothing like him could never captain a successful championship-winning team. He may have to have an unfortunate accident at practice one day. Wow, you're just straight up talking about all this stuff out in the open like it's no big thing. That's pretty screwed up, dude. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. Ah, you're incredible. No, you're both scumbags, basically. Alright, Ryuji.
Damn it.
Yep, there you go. That's definitely Kamoshida Light. If we don't do something quick, Yamauchi's gonna get rid of Takashi too. Names. I'm bad at them. Should we change his heart? I really wanna, but that'd probably just mess up the track team's comeback. I don't want to cause them more problems. So they're just gonna have to decide on their own.
Hey.
You know, track ain't a team sport, at least sprinting wasn't. You've got teammates, sure, but you're really just looking out for your own time. That's why I never thought about asking people for help or trying to solve our problems together. But I can't ignore the stuff they're really going through now. I mean, even though we had our own goals and stuff, we were still running together. They suffered with me, gritted their teeth with me. Honestly, I think it was only because of them I was able to run it all. So I can't just go and turn my back on them now, right? I know that ain't the coolest thing to say, but it's how I feel. Nah, man, it's cool.
Yeah.
Well, he did not anticipate that. For real? Thanks, man. Hey, that's what friendship be all about. And da-da-da-dum! Insta-kill. Chance to instantly win a battle after a successful ambush? Well, that's certainly interesting. Okay.
Wait.
Anyways, I'm starving. Let's eat some manja while we're here. Right now, right now, all I've seen of this place is a gosh darn toilet. I gotta get to the toilet.
You never see it coming.